Welcome to the first of our 5 criminals who shaped America. We're revealing the shocking crimes that changed the nation and how we see them today. In 1786, Revolutionary War veteran Daniel Shays led an armed uprising of farmers against unfair taxes and debt courts in Massachusetts. His rebellion shut down courthouses and marched on an armory. The chaos terrified the young nation and directly forced the Constitutional Convention in 1787, creating a stronger federal government and sparking debates that led to the Bill of Rights. Shays was later pardoned and is now seen as a defender of ordinary people. Shays' rebellion proves that sometimes an armed protest against taxes writes the rule book for an entire country. Next, Boss Tweed.
In the 1860s to 70s, William Boss Tweed ran New York's Tammany Hall political machine, stealing an estimated $200 to $500 million, billions today, through rigged contracts and fake bills. His exposure by political cartoonist Thomas Nast and the New York Times created the modern model of investigative journalism and led to sweeping civil service reform laws that still protect government hiring today. Tweed died in prison, but his downfall birthed the progressive era fight against corruption. Boss Tweed proves that sometimes the most powerful crook inspires the very reforms that destroy his kind. Next, Black Bart.
From 1875 to 1883, a polite, well-dressed man known as Black Bart, real name Charles E. Bowles, robbed 28 Wells Fargo stagecoaches in California and Oregon. Always alone, always leaving behind handwritten poems signed Black Bart, the Poet. He never killed anyone and became a romantic folk hero in newspapers. His string of robberies forced Wells Fargo to hire armed guards and improve stagecoach security, helping professionalize private security in the West. Bart was caught, served time, and vanished, but his legend lives in Western movies and books. Black Bart proves that sometimes a poetic gentleman bandit becomes the charming face of the Wild West outlaw myth. Next, Charles Ponzi.
In 1920, Italian immigrant Charles Ponzi promised investors 50% profit in 45 days by exploiting international postal coupons. In reality, it was a classic Ponzi scheme. He paid early investors with money from new ones, not from legitimate profits, while keeping a percentage of the next level investors as personal profits. The model worked only as long as he could recruit more and more people. When new investments slowed, the math failed and the scheme collapsed, defrauding thousands and wiping out life savings. The scandal directly inspired the creation of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC framework, and modern investment regulations that still protect Americans today. The term Ponzi scheme is now used worldwide. Ponzi was deported and died broke, but his name became synonymous with fraud forever. Charles Ponzi proves that sometimes the most infamous con man writes the rule book for stopping future cons. Next, Kevin Mitnick.
In the 1990s, Kevin Mitnick became the FBI's most wanted hacker, breaking into networks of Motorola, Nokia, and the Pentagon just to prove he could. His exploits caused millions in damages and terrified corporations. His 1995 arrest and trial led directly to major updates in the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act and the creation of today's cybersecurity standards used by every major company and government agency. Mitnick later became a white hat security consultant and best-selling author. Kevin Mitnick proves that sometimes the world's most famous hacker ends up protecting the systems he once broke. That's our final story. Hack more knowledge. Subscribe to Short Bites of History.